streaming. How's your button? Perfect. Hello and welcome to the evening episode of the MFL Ramble, the Metaverse Football League. It's season 11, day one, motherfuckers. We're going to win some games. I'm already 2 games to the good. And yeah, we've got plenty of stuff to go on. Kev is nervously tapping away at his laptop, tinkering with his tactics. He's got his first ever game in Diamond. He has been the bank of Bob and Sid. I've been putting money towards his team and my team, actually, my gold team, to be fair. But yeah, now it's time to deliver on the pitch. We will be streaming some games. We will be chatting a lot of crap. I am still hungover. It hasn't gone away. I thought it might do if I went out for a little walk and had a shower and some food. So the rest of the guys will be carrying it. As you can see on the screen, we have Charles, aka DQSmooth. One of the only men that plays MFL that is older than me, although I have to say he doesn't look older than me. Maybe
I'll take my glasses off, but you all look much younger when I take my glasses off. But,
mate.
Hamez looks like a sperm when I take my glasses off. Anyway,
we are joined by Kev, as I just said. Kev's here, and Kev and I are going to try and do some evening streams. One, because Kev's got a real proper job now, and he needs to try and work during the day. So we'll be trying to do some evening streams. Although I promise we really will try and look for when Norwich's home games are and stream on those days, rather than streaming at the same time. But I think a lot of the stuff we speak about tonight, probably people can listen back to anyway. We'll talk a bit about tactics. We'll talk a lot of nonsense and usual other stuff. And the final guest, the final person, Barkley, unfortunately, he's on dad duty now, so he can't come in. So the final person is Hamez, aka James. How are you, sir?
Yeah, not doing too bad. Nice early morning. I was up an hour ago because I went to bed with the assumption of it was a 6 a.m. start.
Yeah, it was the most complicated stream I've ever had. For one, I assumed Barkley was in Australia, and I just assumed you were all on the East Coast. So, like, for one, I just get the same times, and people were like, "Yeah, but is that this time or this time?" And like, oh, my brain was fried as it is.
Yeah, well, blame Queensland. They're just difficult.
Yeah. We don't like change. Well, we don't do daylight savings because the curtains will fade more if we move the clock.
Nice. I think has somebody got the stream open and got the sound on of the stream on YouTube? Because I can hear a little bit of an echo.
Nope.
Someone's like streaming it twice, but hopefully it'll go away anyway. But yeah, so evening all. Anyway, let's welcome some of the people in the chat. I do appreciate that we've got the goats, Jimbo and Wendirk, streaming on the other side. I have actually got him open myself, just so I can collect those channel points. So I can abuse him. I'll keep going in there and clicking on this. Yeah, apart from that, I won't be watching him this evening, but I will be tuning in. We've got a kangaroo appearance. Oh, yeah, actually, I was going to start with the camera the wrong side up for me. Completely forgot about that. But, yeah, we have gone down under. Kev and I both got the plane in time. We flew over. It was Concorde. They just released it just for us, and we managed to make Australia just in time to stream this evening. But hello, welcome chat. Anyway, we've got Sid in the chat. We've got Andrew Q. We've got SLD LRD 37. Apparently, I have to ask Charles why he's called Solid Lard, but we'll get to that in a second. Amreezy, hello, sir. Looking forward to seeing how your Amreezy side get on. No documentary, though, I'm assuming this season. That'll be next season. Who have we got? Zuta in here, Team Multiscreen. He's the mod of Jimbo. Yeah, we'll just tell Jimbo later that actually he was in our stream all evening constantly. Got Bob Flynn, the GOAT, the generous GOAT, together with Sid. Got Ricky in here. We've got Kev Hurts in here. He's in here. Nice.
I'm everywhere.
So let's talk before we jump in and get a game live, because I'm sure everybody's going to have a game live at every point. Let's go around the table. Who's nervous about tactics this season? Who feels like they're in a comfortable position after doing shitloads of testing? Start with you, Charles. How's your testing gone? And are you confident this season will be a monstrous one where you'll deliver trophies?
My testing regime has been very consistent, which is pretty much like a Jimbo level of testing. There's not a whole lot that gets done. I like to tweak a lot sort of as the season goes along, but I don't tend to find the time to test all that much. Confidence, a couple of teams I have a bit of confidence with, but I think overall we just have to kind of see how it rolls. But, quietly confident that we can do well.
Yeah, nice. What about you, Hamez? I believe you're taking one of Sid's teams for the season, along with Palmer's agency. So I suspect you're going to be a busy boy this season.
It's been a rather busy start to the season. I've done a bit of testing, but the testing has resulted in me banging my head against the wall more than it has me solving problems. Most of my time, I'm messaging Kev going, by the way, my wingers are going into the box to cut back and then not passing. So
I've noticed that. I noticed that in my first game this evening, actually, that they were doing that. He dribbled past 2 or 3 players, and last season he would have cut it across to someone. I was like, pass, but he didn't. He did score still. But yeah.
My guys are dribbling in, beating 2, and then standing in the 6-yard box, like looking around, and then running back out the box and then shooting. So I'm like really trying to like basically punch my players into passing the ball across the box. I've played your Monkey Magic, 15 times, and the amount of times I see your guys run into the box and pass it across and score, and then my guys do it and don't pass, and I'm like, what has he got that I've not got? But Parma's agency took a little bit of time, but I got pretty much all of his players in clubs, bar like 12, and he had like 450, so
that's pretty.
I think
good.
I did pretty well.
I think I've got like 30 left on mine. Most of them are old and in their 40s, 40 overall. So I'm not that fussed about them. But
well, I was speaking. I don't know if you watched Yorkshire Tea yet, but I was speaking to Mr. K about what to do with the crappy ones, and he was like, "Oh, I might just send them to just someone you see on the feed." And I was like, "Oh yeah, like you could do it to Root." And like not tell him and just see if Root realizes, and then just on mid podcast he realizes he's just got like 740 rated players just new in his agency.
Hamez, what's your username on the site? Is it Hamez? Yeah. Sorry, I'm honestly no. I'll probably ask you that again before the end of the show. I can't remember anything, but yeah,
that's all right.
Pull up to see which teams you're managing. So you're looking forward to the season anyway. I assume it's more teams than you've ever managed before, is it? Or?
10, I think. 8 of my own and 2 have been given to me. So
yeah. Oh, offers disabled. I didn't realise you could do that.
Yeah, disabled. Yeah, suck it. I own the ones I own are not getting. Those ones are not getting sold.
Okay.
You'll need to tell David what you've named your stadium for the silver side.
Yeah, if you go and cast, they'll be taking their matches will be playing at Kev's back garden, so because it's an Aberdeen team. So
you're from Australia originally as well. Sorry, you're from Scotland as well, aren't you? So
yeah. Well, actually,
look at that for a silver team. I remember actually, Kev, you showed me this the other day, didn't you?
Yeah, stacked to the nuts.
An average age of 34 and a half.
Zimmer frame team.
That's a Bob team right there.
Yeah. What about you, Kev? Big night for you. I mean, it was a big night last season. This time last season, wasn't it? Because your first foray into gold, but obviously you're at the pinnacle of the game now.
Yeah, well, to answer your question, tactic testings went really well, but I'm nervous as fuck. So yeah.
Yeah. Sid, are you sweating? So are we going to see like 3 points for you, Sid, and Bob tonight then?
Well, I play Biscione Milano, so
probably not then.
Arguably one of the hardest teams in the whole league. So yeah, I think it's going to be a tough task to get a win. If I can avoid defeat, I'll be delighted.
Nice.
So let's see. Exciting though.
Yeah, just looking now. Oh, you got a game live at the moment.
Yeah, the Scottish team in ice, 2-0 up.
Nice. So, we'll keep that one live for a second until the end of that. But yeah, guys, like if anyone has games that they desperately want to see, give us a shout. I've got games constantly going on, but I'll try and what should I do? I'll remove a tab just so I can have one of my games up as well. And that one's
You
not.
get the Ramble on before Diamond. I may lose both, but there you go.
Oh yeah, the Ramble now are in silver, aren't they, as well? So
Yeah, and we're playing the hardest team in the league straight off the bat. It's Dio's God Squad.
yeah, it's going to be a tough season all around for some of our teams, isn't it? I knew that Monkey Magic, like, because Monkey Magic are in gold now, and I knew that it was going to be a tough season anyway. Like, but I thought my team might be sort of semi-competitive, and then the rankings came out, and we were predicted 9th. I think we've got a couple more players in now, so we're predicted 7th or 8th, which, to be honest with you, I'd take as long as we have a decent cup run as well. Bob keeps telling me with a smash gold. I just don't know whether I am, but
I think you'll survive though. It's gold's bloody hard. It is so tough.
Yeah.
So
but
many.
I looked at my silver league for Funky Monkey, and that was just as bad.
Mm-hmm. I think you'll do well though. You'll do enough to survive, as you say. If you get a good cup run, you'll do well.
How many?
How strong's the Ramble team? Sorry, how strong's the Ramble team looking this year, Kev?
Projected bottom.
Okay, excellent.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, relegation is predicted, so I'll need to try and work some absolute magic there. With it with Rory and Blades and Matsuyama, it's a really stacked league.
Yeah.
And obviously the Ramble rely on loans, so we literally just play with the players we can get.
Yeah,
it is tough, isn't it? Especially when you've got like other sort of, other teams to sort of like prioritize before you get to the Ramble. Like, not that you're ignoring it, but obviously you've got to sort out the team for your main team first, haven't you? So
yeah, well, about probably a third of it's my players as well, but it's like all my old bronze players that are in there, so it's obviously underpowered for silver. But yeah, managed to get some really good Legos. DQSmooth, he gave us one of the best, the goalkeeper, 88 rated goalkeeper. So if we're going to
5'9" now.
Sorry, mate.
5'9".
5'9", but he's a short king. He's an absolute demon. Yeah, he's been fantastic for me.
Nice.
It was an upgrade from one of those green packs, and unfortunately, it caused the addiction to always buy one of the $50 packs, and I've just had crap ever since. So,
yeah.
You've got the hope, haven't you? So you've got to give it a whirl.
David took your luck last time with the limited pack, the Lego.
Yeah, and then since then they've all been absolute dross. But I'll take that once a year. If I can pack a Lego, I'll be a happy chappy.
Yeah.
It's your turn next, Kev.
Well, I hope so. That would be lovely. I bloody open enough packs, that's for damn sure.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Right, who's got the next game coming up? I just need to. How can I get it out? Oh, go to.
My next one's in 20 minutes, 8:40.
Nice. Charles Hamez, have you got anything coming up?
I've got one live at the moment. Actually, I've got 2 live at the moment. Yeah, one that started 6 minutes ago, so it might not have much time left. I'm not sure.
20 minutes as well. One's just kicked off. The Ruse have just kicked off. There was at 20 past. That was a minute ago. And then it's 7:45 and 8:10.
We should go with the one that's just kicked off then.
Yeah, you can go with the Ruse.
Kicked off the Ruse.
Yeah.
Ruse.
We should really watch our silver team, Castle. I'm sure they'll start well.
Yeah.
Is it
we hope
playing 4-3-3 attacking? Because like the word on the street is OP this season.
I mean, I'm struggling to get it going, but it apparently is quite strong because my cutbacks have been nerfed. My punch in the face tactic isn't working, which is a shame.
Mr. Solid Lars asked us to do a game at 8:50, so I'll send you the link for that, David.
All right, yeah.
Santa's game.
At 8:26, so perhaps after Hamez has won, my best team, the Melbourne Football Club, are playing their first game. They're in the league with Amrezi's first team this year, which will be fun.
Oh, cool.
Really? Yeah.
So I play him second, so I've kind of weakened my team for this first game, so I can go out and have a pretty much full strength lineup to hopefully touch him up a bit tomorrow.
Right, let me just. Sorry, I'm just trying to sort out like my screen. I really need to get a second monitor, but it's a ball like having so many different things open. What am I looking for?
I mean, the Roos aren't going too great at the moment by the looks. So
No, it didn't well, as soon as we opened it up, they were 2-0 down.
yeah, I mean, it's got last season's tactics also like just auto saved because Castle and Farmers took priority, but so it's got quite a cutback focused like setup, and cutbacks don't work. So you know, we can pray, but not hopeful.
All right.
That's quite the win for you there, Monkey. The game that you were sharing.
Well, the one before, yeah, 9-0.
Yeah.
As has always happened. There we go.
There's one back.
Yeah.
One back with a cutback. As I'm saying, they don't work. But
It's a bit scrappy.
Whereabouts?
oh yeah, it was a
Was this-
cutback, deflected, and then came back and you banged it in. But we take those. We take
Do I need
those.
to look? Do I need to look on YouTube to see what you guys are seeing?
Yeah.
Yes. Although the trouble is, there is a slight delay on YouTube.
Yeah.
So, like, if it's an important game you want to follow, because I can see it live, whereas anyone that's watching it on YouTube, like, there'll be a little bit of a delay, which means that people are about to tell what happens from my.
That's why I'm looking over there. I'm watching the YouTube as well.
That was a nice one.
Yeah, see, it's the situation I was running into during testing. Is I have to go behind before I decide to start turning up.
Pedofinity.
Like the amount of games against Monkey Magic, I'd go 1-0 down and then 2-0 down, and then I'd come back and win like 4-2, 5-2. And I would much rather just win 2 or 3-0, but we're making it exciting for the fans. Exciting.
Solid
Yeah.
large straight in the fire there, Kev. Yeah, you're not wrong, man. You're not wrong. It's going to be fun, though.
Just make sure I haven't got it on extended highlights. I'm prone to doing that. Matches take
Bob's running a 5-4-1 in ice, he says.
was a nice win there. Monkey Nyong Dan, which I'm assuming hopefully means monkey farmer. A 1-3-0. So clean sweep so far. Not too bothered about the lower teams anyway, but
I can't remember if we ever spoke about this, Charles, but how did you find MFL? How did you come across it?
So I was just telling David before we started. I'd started out playing So Rare NBA because love the NBA, and then when the NBA season finished, I started playing So Rare football, and I know nothing about kind of football from a professional standpoint. So I was just using So Rare data as my kind of data points to work everything out. And then as soon as So Rare data, so I think the second season of the football, So Rare data had the plug pulled. And then I couldn't play that anymore because I didn't know anything. And then I saw that the video of Nepenthes convincing Laird to play, and I went, "Oh wow!" And I think before the video had even finished, I was on a mobile phone waiting for my daughter to finish a dance class. I'd already bought a club before and then off it went. So, it was part of the Laird boom, I guess you'd call that. But,
brilliant,
fantastic. Yeah.
And Charles was saying beforehand as well that he knows nothing about football, but now he coaches a football team and he uses the tactics from MFL to.
I was a rugby player, and my son, I was always hoping he'd play rugby, but he never showed any interest. And one day when he was about, I think, 9 years old or something, he just randomly said, "Oh, I want to play soccer or football." And I said, "All right, no worries, let's go." And put him into a local team. And as a newbie, he was at the lowest level, and they were emailing out saying we need a coach, and then they finally said, unless someone volunteers, the team can't go ahead. So I said, I'll do it. And then 7 or 8 years later, I'm still coaching football, which is
Nice.
which is weird. Yeah, so
How's it
I
going?
tend
I
to
think you've
follow
had a bit of success with it as well, haven't you?
yeah, we've won it's been pretty good actually. We've won a premiership, we've been runner up once, we won a cup. Yeah, it's been a fairly
Nice.
good it's been a good run. And it's great fun, and the last few years it's been with sort of a combined under 16, under 17, under 18 type team, and they're a good kind of age at that stage because they listen a little bit more sometimes.
What's your
Yeah.
formation? You copying Jimbo's 3-5-2-B?
No, I tend to use in the real life. We're using it's sort of like a 4-3-3 defense.
Nice.
Yeah, and
Monkeys
sometimes
formation.
I use the 4 with the 2 CDMs if it's a tougher team. But yeah, no, it's great fun.
Bob's asking, who's your NBA team?
The Philadelphia 76ers.
Ooh.
And that was because of when Ben Simmons started, the Aussie guy started with them, was when I got back interested in NBA. I'd originally got into it watching Michael Jordan and things like that. And then Ben Simmons came into the NBA, and that sort of got me interested. And yeah, I've loved it ever since, although Ben Simmons is a massive spud. Yeah, go the 76ers.
Nice.
Right, I'll put your game up now then. That was so far one loss for live games watched. Now we've switched to Charles's Melbourne Football Club, who are nearly half time.
Who was the loss? Was that Hamez or?
Yeah.
What was that?
I mean, and it was set up for last. As you can tell by the stats, I had 3 shots on target, 3 goals. It's like it was designed for very much heavy counter-attacking, which isn't as useful as last season.
No, I don't think counter-attacking is the way forward this season, but I could be wrong. I mean, it depends who you're playing. If someone's playing with a ridiculously high line, then it probably still will work, won't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, we spoke about Hamez, did we? I suggested some other stuff. Just saying I don't think it'll be as consistent.
Which is a shame. It was nice.
It'll be back for the next engine, probably.
Hey, give me my cutbacks back. I miss my cutbacks.
Bob said the Philadelphia 76ers were previously known as the Syracuse Nationals before the team moved. So there you go.
Oh, interesting.
And
that's Bob's hometown, Syracuse.
Oh, okay, awesome.
I used to play like NBA as well. I used to watch it quite a lot. I haven't watched it quite as much the last couple of seasons. But Simmons was always a guy that was always talked up as being a potential star, and he just it's just never really happened for him, has it? These sort of injuries and then sort of all kinds of stuff. But is he still at the Philadelphia?
No, he got shipped out. I think he just had an attitude problem. I think he had all the talent in the world, but I just don't think he had the spirit to push himself. Even in college, when he was at college in LA, I believe, and I used to watch some of his college games, and he was just like a sack of potatoes. Like there wasn't any drive in there. So I think it was a mental game for him. And then he had his back injury and all the rest. But I just think it was his attitude ultimately. He got his big payday after his rookie contract, and I don't know. I don't think he was really into it, which is such a shame because they were comparing him to LeBron at one stage as a potential, next.
Yeah, it's just never happened. I didn't know whether, like, in the last couple of years, he'd managed to put it around and landed somewhere.
No, he was in. He got shipped to Brooklyn.
The Nets, yeah.
And then he was at the Clippers last. I think he had a couple of games at the Clippers, and he would come off the bench, and he would still do some good stuff. But he was an unsigned free agent at the end of last year, so he probably will never play again because it'd be beneath him to come and play in the local Australian league. I'd imagine he's always dodged the Olympic team for Australia, which was much to the disappointment of the people here. So anyway,
are you still playing Saudi NBA?
Oh yeah, I do, but not as much. I just don't. Yeah, it's all too much work to go and put the lineups in every couple of days. I do the bare minimum on there and get mild enjoyment out of it, but I think that ship sailed, unfortunately.
Mm-hmm.
Melbourne back in the lead.
Oh, go Melbourne.
Jerry Kane
watching. Oh, there we go.
80th minute.
Brilliant. It was a bit of a punt because I rested a couple of guys for this game because we've got Amrezy tomorrow, and I knew it was a bit of a risk, but I thought, why not? Well, there's another one. Or is that the replay?
Yeah, no.
Or there was a red card as well.
Oh yeah, there was.
Theirs or ours?
Yeah, their player got sent off, I think.
Oh, excellent. Yeah. I've got a striker in my Melbourne team, and he's the Japanese fellow. He's got like 94 shooting, which is nuts.
Wow.
I packed him. He's accelerated amazingly. So he's like 24 and he's got 94 shooting. That guy there, Matt Suzuki.
Or whatever, Matsu.
Yeah.
What's his overall rating?
I think he's 80.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, he's got. Let me have a look. Let me bring him up over here. So he's.
There we go. He's got a goal for you as well.
Oh, amazing. Yeah, so he's an 80 striker. He's got 94 shooting, 77 dribbling. He's not that fast, 64. But yeah, no, he's a gun, and he's progressed reasonably well. Came into the league as a 20-year-old. So nice. Yeah, he's my favorite guy that I get to, have in one of my teams.
Nice. So there you go. You start the season with a 4-1 win.
Awesome.
There he is, the guy, Matsiaki, 94 shooting. Nice.
Sid wants a duck race.
Another 45-minute one.
That was funny.
Oh, he has progressed well, hasn't he? Yeah.
Mm.
Lovely player.
Nice, yeah. Hopefully he gets a little bit more of a boost this season. Comes a legendary. His pace needs probably a bit of a bump, although I don't think pace is going to be quite as much of a factor this season, but we're early days, aren't we? He remains.
Well, he's got the hardest stat, 94 shooting. That's incredible.
Exactly. Yeah.
Amazing. And that stat's gone up like a lot. Like he's improved in that area heaps.
What was the other game that we had to watch?
So I've got Dutch D-Gens in 5 minutes. I think Hamez has got one, and then we've got SLD, LRD in 15 minutes.
Man, mine's is 10 minutes from now, and it's the team that if you watch Laird, is Laird's like the bane of his life, like my Jambo's team. Yeah.
He was. Have you seen his latest stream? He was talking about it there as well.
I'm just going to through this one.
I wish I had him in every league because I'm 12-0-1 against him in 13 games.
I've got him in Iron. I've got him. I played him in day 3 actually.
It's a guaranteed 6 points.
Poor Laird.
Oh bugger! I rested all my decent guys on the Berbers because I was playing the team that was predicted bottom. 12 shots, 6 on target. He had no shots on target. His goalkeeper made 6 saves.
Oh, no draw.
There's been a shitload of red cards that I've seen tonight in games, though. I don't know whether that's they've ramped that up to take into account that people are all playing like aggressive. Be interesting.
Yeah, I got in my Flint game. I scored a 90th minute winner and got a 91st minute red card. So I won the game, thankfully. But yeah,
was it the guy who scored? Because then he did like jump in the crowd.
No,
cup off in the crowd.
Unfortunately, not. Yeah. It was just some random that got sent off afterwards. So
nice. Right, sorry, I was just looking at that. Which game do I need to go to now?
Well, it's up to you, mate. Dutch D-Gen start in 4 minutes, or you've got Hamez in 9 minutes, or you've got SLD in 13 minutes.
We'll go to the Dutch D-Gens.
A tough-looking game.
I just saw in the chat that... No, sorry. I didn't mean to talk over you, Kev.
No, you're all right.
I just saw in the chat that SLD's in the US. I thought he was in the UK for some reason.
Yeah, I thought he was in the UK. I don't know why. And even more so when they said solid lard. Although I guess that could work for...
Bloody better be in the UK. I'm going to see Liverpool with him on Saturday.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe... Okay. I've misread this.
That doesn't mean he's from the UK. He could be visiting.
That's true, yeah. So you're going with a 4-2-4-1-2-1 narrow. Sorry.
Yeah.
Connor Bradley's playing for you, even though he's got a knee injury.
Signed him from McBride as well.
Oh, he's English. It looked like it was a Northern Irish flag as well. Oh, that's my guy. Hello. See if he can do the business.
Oh, who's he got? He's got your guy up front.
Pardon?
Oh, no, the cam. I've got the cam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See if he does the business. This is one of your teams where they've been constantly promoted, haven't they? Like every season, you've done well.
Yeah, it started in Flint or Spark, I think, and now we're in Stone. So yeah, it's done well. Not much tactical skill there, though. More kind of just overpowering the hell out of them.
Has anyone got any thoughts on the sort of the match engine so far this season in terms of like? Obviously, like it's early days. I mean, I don't like talking about my own tactics until sort of later on the season. But is there any sort of things apart from the obvious one, dribbling, that people have noticed off the bat?
Hamez has got about 65 screenshots he could show you.
I've just inconsistencies.
Don't send them to me.
But there's some are just outrageous. Some of the inconsistencies are just like infuriating. I'm having like my 90 shooting strikers missing the target from 3 yards out with the goalie not in the goal from a cutback, and I'm like, at least just make the goalie save it. If you want to nerf cutbacks, make the goalie save it. Don't make my guy who's got really good stats just miss. And then there's other ones where like he's through on goal and then the defender's like 3 steps behind him, gets a last ditch block in, and I'm like, to block the shot, he has to go through my striker to get the ball, unless he's got like 7 foot long legs that he can bend around the ball. But
I still think that if you look at the engine this season looks more realistic when you're watching it. Yes, there's like, idiosyncrasies like where, weird things happen that wouldn't necessarily happen in real life. But in terms of realism, it gets so much more realistic.
It's
compared to like the first season. I mean, compare it to every sort of version.
Like Sid just said there, the Iniesta dribbling animation, but the frequency of it's alarming. I agree with that. Like my striker was clean through the other day, and he just randomly started doing elasticos instead of shooting.
It's the speed boost that they get. It's like playing FIFA. They'll do the elastico and they'll just like fly off, and they'll get like a massive speed boost. So it's like when you see them do it around the goalie, they hit the flip flap and then they're just round the goalie. Like this, like the touch after the flip flap seems to give them like 1,000 pace. So I wouldn't be surprised if there's like someone figures out how to like trigger the animation in like the code. And if you can get your front 3 to hit the flip flap and just go, you'll be really like, with that speed boost, you'll be in a really good situation.
The trouble is as well that people have realised that like dribbling is quite OP this season. So more and more people are turning dribbling on. So if everybody's got dribbling on, surely we're going to see that more anyway.
Yeah, well, I mean, I've got a guy 80 rated in silver who obviously shouldn't do very well in silver, but he's got 93 dribbling. So he'll be pulling elasticos for fun and getting assists, So I think that matters as well, how high the dribbling is. And you'll see more elasticos, more of it, more dribbling to the byline as well. So I do like it. It's all the time. Like, not every player's Ronaldinho, let's be honest. So
I've seen quite a few 1-2s as well. I saw a brilliant one the other day in like a friendly that I was running, like where the guy's like, it was 1-2, then another 1-2 with a different player. Then he sort of bent a real curled shot from outside the box. It was just beautiful.
Awesome.
We weren't seeing goals like that last season, were we?
Yeah, some beautiful goals.
Yeah, I guess bring cutbacks. I haven't seen too many of them at all. I think we saw one in one game, didn't we? But
most the way as much they were overpowered last year, like everyone would agree. But for this year, rather than completely just destroying them, I'd rather everything else got like boosted. So it's like those like barely any long shots last year, right? In Diamond, I think there was only 4. There was only like 4 outside the box. Rather than boosting that up and just nerf, they've nerfed like they've nerfed cutbacks. Is it like, as I said to Kev, it's like they've taken away the code of having your wingers passing it inwards as frequently as it was. Like last season, they would get to the byline and just hit every time, which is passing it into the box. Whereas this year, it seems to be really inconsistent of when they will and when they won't. But I would rather have kept it how it was, but increased like the defending intelligence or the goalkeeper. Just make the goalies overpowered a bit for when the ball comes back. They just dive really well. Because then all you're like, as much as it's a new engine, you're completely like everything like I set up for is just gone. And I now need to try and like, as I get, you have to be flexible, but it's a bit of like it's like a complete overhaul in a week and a half of like a complete new style and new tactic. So,
but I like that. I've said
Yeah.
that many times. It kind of gives me an advantage, or whoever works hard at it, an advantage. You know, if you're just going to be lazy and just sit and forget from last season, you're not going to do well. And that's what you've been trying to do.
I mean, I've been trying to change it. It's just I've been struggling with the 4-3-3 the setup because I quite like my wingers going wide, whereas this year the wingers coming in seem to be better than going out.
Yeah, and dribbling to the byline as well. It's massive. So, but yeah, cutbacks are still there, just not as frequent as what I've seen. But
I think, as you said, like I'd like to see last season, if the ball was cut back, it was 10% going to be like he was going to miss the target, maybe 20%, and the rest was going to be a goal. There's no like point blank saves, was there really? Like
just
like that. It was fairly binary in terms of like what it was going to be. It was either one or the other. The goalkeepers never really made saves from cutbacks.
Yeah, and like I get like so just boost up the goalies, or even like the amount of shots last season that from cutbacks that seemed to go through defenders. Buff up the defenders so that they would block cutbacks, but keep the cutbacks how they were. Because
it sounds like they're working on defending for next season, doesn't it? I mean, it won't be this season now, but yeah, it is quite interesting in terms of, you know, I guess they want the games to be fun. They want the games to have goals in them, but you know, you've also got to try and make it look as realistic as possible. And I think the realism is there this season, but perhaps, like as Sid and everybody said so far, maybe a little bit too much on the dribbling side. But
it is fun to watch.
Day one, isn't it? Really, we haven't. You know, we don't. You know, a lot of people have run a lot of friendlies, but we haven't seen many real games yet.
It's like I would say, it's like if you're playing FIFA and you learn a new skill move, what is the one thing you do in the next few games? It's just you spam that one skill move. Yeah. So it's like all the players in preseason have gone, like I've learned the flip flop, and they're like, you know what I'm going to do in the entire like as much as every time I'm on the ball, flip flop.
Actually, we haven't seen it at all in this game. We've been talking about it being OP and like, not seen any of it.
So it's like I wonder if it'll get more of a problem the higher we go. Because like the team, I know the team Bob gave me is quite wild, but a lot of them have like 95 and above dribbling. So if my whole team just start whipping out the flip flap, it's going to be like the most like chaotic like 90 minutes of like your life.
But it's like you know, the defenders obviously should be better are better the higher up you go. So hopefully they can sort of block or get tackles in on some of those stuff and stop them. Do a Roy Keane, put your boot through his knee.
Well, just wait till injuries. Just wait till injuries become a thing, and that is what people do. I'll be putting everyone on aggro, high aggression, high press, kick lumps out of the other team, and cause as many injuries as I can.
Are people thinking that aggro, like full aggression, is the way forward again this season?
So a lot of cards. I'm seeing a lot of reds and a lot of yellows in testing. I think I was averaging like 5 or 6 yellows, 1 or 2 reds every other game. So it was quite alarming considering I run 17-man squads.
I've had to dump in a few like shitty players just as protection against red cards.
Are you putting on Hamez next, or?
Yes, just waiting till this one's out. There we go, done and dusted. Unlucky, Kev.
Yeah, that's a sort of loss.
Who are we on now? Hamez. Which game?
The Solid Lards won their first Stone game.
Nice
this season, which is good.
I'm not looking forward to this. Like this Jambus one's not. They're not as over. Like they're not as strong as like they were ice last season up to Stone, and this like it's a few of the same players, so it's going to be quite a struggle, I think. Like, so I wouldn't be surprised if they're a couple down. Yeah.
I mean, it's
But-
a fairly balanced match, like 78 to your 77, 75 mid. He's got a slightly stronger mid, but you've got a stronger strike force. Yeah, it's fairly
Yeah.
close.
But it'll be like they'll struggle, but it'll be interesting to see how they do with like Jimbo's man at cam again. I've had him for like 5 years.
There we go. As soon as we tune in, back in the
Yeah.
game.
I think he was like a $15 purchase at I think if he's a striker in the off season.
Oh,
The rares are so cheap.
yeah. Are you watching the game?
On straight, yep. I've just seen Victor. There's a bunch of guys have no idea who they are because it's just off-season purchases. So it's like no idea who plays where, no idea who does what. But
Right, so
I would be.
Hamez, he makes
There
me
you go.
give away a common pack every time I go for a smoke, so that's going to be one common pack now.
Yeah, we'll run it up race in a bit. But,
Yeah, I'll give away some common packs. I'll go to get some smokes in. So
you don't have smoke in the house.
no, well, Mrs. and the kids are here, so don't like
fair
smoking around them.
There's a window, isn't? There's a
What's
window.
happening?
Just stick your head, stick your head out the
No.
window.
No. Go outside. It's all right. He's all right to watch Hamez's game anyway.
Yeah. I mean, like, what are the stats looking like? Because I'm only looking on like YouTube on my phone rather than having it up. I wouldn't be surprised if I'm less possession, less shots, and less XG. So that's like my standard.
Look at that little cut across there as well. All the stuff we've been saying isn't happening. Is happening. At half time, you had 1 shot, I think, to his 5, and now you've got 6 shots compared to his 2. So,
Yeah.
right, whatever you said to the guys at half time,
Very much
on here.
very much counter attack. I don't like. I would rather have like, especially last season, I would rather have the cutbacks which were high XG than have a ton of shots that were just not effective but boosted up the stats.
I
So it's
wouldn't
like
reach
the
running
amount
a
of
high
games.
line because that could explain how you caught them on the break a couple of times. If he's running a high line, then your, more direct system probably will still work against them. But I don't know whether it'll be the best way to go. But
So the amount of games last season I was sending to like Sid and Bob being like, my punch in the face has worked, and I had like 0.3 XG, one shot on target, to their 12 shots, 7 on target, and I've won 1-0.
so was
Like,
your
I'd sit
name
back.
and like the game's being mentioned loads? It's like, this isn't realistic. Look what's
So it cause as much frustration as I can. The more phones I break, the better my team is playing.
happening. You've just had a red card.
Yeah, no surprise.
Or was that side? Was that you?
That's the thing. I have no idea who.
Yeah, it was you. Yeah, Jermaine.
Where does he play?
Midfield. He scored a goal, then got sent off. He's had quite the night.
Yeah, I mean, he's done. If we hold on, he's done his job. Oh, it's the rare as well. That's a shame. You're running an uncommon midfield.
What division is this?
Stone. So they were projected 7th.
Let's have a quick look. Which was this one? Oh, here we go. Solid Lards, SLD, Solid Lard Santas. Stick this game on. Whoa, look at that. Let's have a look at the overalls and then we'll go full screen. Oh, you've got a pretty strong team, haven't you? Decent team, but you're doing well so far. I'm a bit worried that 4-3-3 attacking is just going to be the way to go this season. But
I mean, yeah, it was the way to go last year, especially the last 2 seasons.
I won loads with 4-3 defensive last season, but
Yeah, like 4-3-3 variants were strong, but the A was the overall. At least in the top division, the attack was the overall most strongest one.
oh, is that the one you were on the Christmas stream? That's why you called them Santas. Nice. So this is their first game then, I assume. Yeah. Because this was the team that was somebody else's before, wasn't it? That was the one.
I caused enough carnage in the Christmas stream by just the amount of stuff you've had to give away.
I was still giving away packs that you sent to me, like start the new year.
One thing that I think MFL could fix in the future would be when because currently if a player plays for a team and then the team is bought and renamed, the record comes up as the current team name rather than the one that they were originally.
Yeah, no, I agree. I don't like that. I think that's one of the things they're looking to change with the new UI, and also there'll be more history in there about clubs and stuff like that. Because I'd love to be able to go in and see sort of like the club history, click on each season, see who's leading goal scorer, have like historic global stats, like who's the leading goal scorer for that club ever. All of those sort of things will be just fun stats to have.
Yeah. And it'll be amazing, particularly when people retire, to have like almost like a Valhalla type idea where there's this hall of records and where does the person sit historically, in your club for that position and across leagues. And the keeper that plays for the Ramble, he's my 88 guy. His best season, I think, was playing for Kev's Dandies. But at the moment, you look, there's no record of the Dandies ever existing. So
because that was one of the teams that Kev sold, doesn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, so now it comes up as some other random team, and I look back and I'm getting old. When my Alzheimer's kicks in, I'll never remember.
Kicks in
unless it's this is a good point. It is 4 a.m. in the morning here, all right. So,
and yet I'm still jealous because you've got sunshine outside, and I'm sure it'll be a lovely day.
It's pretty grey up here for Queensland today, but anyway, it's
daylight. We don't have much of that in the UK at the moment.
Or sun.
I don't get up until like 7 a.m. and then like 4 or 5 hours later it's dark.
How are we getting on? 3-0.
This is Solid Large Santa's team, the one he won in the Christmas competition on Wendell.
Smashing.
Yeah, no, he's doing well. 4-3-3 attacking. I'll be interested when we get to sort of the bigger teams in the bigger leagues. What sort of like, is everybody running the 4-3-3 attacking? Because I was offered a guy who I think is on one of your teams now. I think he's on the Ramble, maybe like an 87 rated cam. I thought, probably won't use him. I'll get Kev to give you a call and try and do a deal there. But maybe I should have taken him.
Well, could still have him, if you need him. I'd rather you have him in gold.
I'll persist. I think this season I'm a stubborn man when it can. I believe I can get any formation to work. But I
think you will. I do think you will.
But normally it takes me time when the new engine comes across, and I'm not sure I'll be able to make up those points if I lose too much ground early on. Normally by mid-season I sort of narrow in on what works, but we shall see. I just hope I get off to an okay start. I don't want to get smacked about in the top 2 leagues.
What time's your game, David, in gold?
Gold is 9:45.
Definitely watch that then.
Yeah, so that's perfect. We'll go watch that, then we can move across the diamond. And then I'm not sure on the other ones, but loads of mine are like at a similar time, so it's quite annoying.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I've got 2 left. I've got 2 games left, 10 past and 25-2.
So. The Downs are going with their B team in a 4-3-3 attack.
We want to watch the Ramble, don't we? What time are they kicking off?
So the Ramble are, 9:40 against Dio. So 5 minutes before you. We don't have to watch that. Your gold game's more important than watching me get smashed. Dio's team's incredible, so there's no chance.
Just skipping through the results.
I'm confident we'll survive, though, although we're projected bottom.
Yeah, the higher up you go, the more Palmer gets, the happier he is. So
there you go. We do have a few of Palmer's lads on there as well. Quite nice.
I haven't spoken to him too much, but I'll laugh because he'll look at his players and like the top 12 are only to 4 managers.
I'm just having a look. So we've actually got 6 of Palmer's lads on the Ramble.
Is Palmer already out in the Ukraine now?
Yeah.
Dodging missiles.
I think he's back in Blighty, isn't he? I'm sure he is.
Yeah. He sent me a video of Birmingham, and him to it doesn't look much better. It's like the amount of snow he has. I'm like, yeah, not a fan of that.
Birmingham on a par with Ukraine. Wow.
But yeah, because he sent me it the day that we had, I think it was 38 degrees here, and he had like half a car tire worth of snow. And I'm like, yeah, if I could pick where I'd rather be, I think I'd stay here.
That's been us for the past 3 weeks. We've had 10 inches of snow. So
Monkey Thunder beat Blades' Sheffield Mustang Academy side.
Nice.
So I haven't lost a game yet. I've won 5 games and drawn 1.
Oh, nice. I've won 2, lost 2. So mixed start.
And are they all running 4-3-3 attacking?
No, I haven't with one of them yet. No, actually, one of the wins was 4-3-3 attacking. So yeah. One of the losses was in Spark, and every single player is 85 plus pace for the other guy. His right winger was 95 pace in Spark.
Wow.
So yeah, he's a pace demon, that guy that I lost to. So yeah, to your point earlier, David, if pace is still important, well, it was there in that game, but I don't know.
Well,
I mean, it's probably still pretty good.
Well, if you're playing Laird and Iron, yeah.
Yeah, tomorrow, I think.
Just pace abuse. Like not giving his secrets away, but his highest pace player is like 70 in his entire 11. Like he's got no fast forwards, nothing.
Well, he's in for a bad day, I think, because my strikers are 95 and 92 pace.
Yeah.
So,
his left back is the highest at like 75, I think, and then everyone else is 70 below.
Because I play Larry tomorrow and then Johnny in the Discord the day after.
Because he asked what formations he I would recommend, and I'm like, nothing that relies on pace. You want to be holding the ball, like you want the 4-1-2 narrow that you can like have a lot of bodies in the middle, or the 4-1-4-1 doesn't really work, but like kind of could, because you kind of want a fast forward, but you want to be solid in the middle. But no, none of this 4-3-3s with 60 pace wingers.
Well, you might see a 4-1-4-1 from me tonight.
The Matadors won as well.
Nice.
Oh, bloody hell. The site logged me out, so I'm having to log in because I've got so many tabs open. Now I've got to log in on every single page rather than fucking ball ache.
I think that Aberdeen team in Iron, I think they're away to get a gimme win on day 1.
Really?
Noe Sark has 12 players.
Can you not play with just 11? Or do you need more than 11 to play?
But it's basically going to be a gimme because he's got, no centre mids.
Yeah. All right, game. Yeah, it's going to I think not Scrub, or is it Scrub? In our silver division with like me and Rory, I think Scrub's not got any players yet in his silver team.
Mm-hmm.
So he's leaving it late.
He only just loaded Bissione the other day and only just gave it to XVIX today. So
yeah. It's just quite nice. I had all his stuff is named XVIX on my sheet, so I couldn't really be bothered going through and changing it all.
Yeah.
But
then he's in your neck of the woods, isn't he, Scrub? At the moment.
Yeah, he's Sydney. Which I don't like. He sends messages at like 4:30 in the morning, and I'm like, why? Like, are you sure you're not living in Canada, like on Canada time, but living in Australia?
Right, who's got the next game coming up then?
Mine's in 14 minutes, and I think it's going to be a game. So
I have 9. I have one in 9, which is my Belco boys.
They'll do well, eh? They'll have a good season.
I mean, they're projected 10th, I think, because I've got roughly the same as last season, but the two teams that came down are way stronger than what we used to, so they'll go back up again. But yeah, I mean, I was projected 7th last season and came 2nd, almost went up, which would have been disastrous, but managed to hold iron.
Hoodwink's in the chat.
Yeah,
I've
no, I
just seen
think.
the.
Oh no, Hamez is there.
How are you
Yeah,
getting
well,
on so far, Hoodwink?
I mean, I'm pretty sure Hoodwink said he was giving away an uncommon player, but you had to DM him on Discord about all the stats. So
Yeah, everybody DM Hoodwink and ask him for an uncommon.
yeah,
I've just noticed the score of the first game for the worst team in my agency, who are such spuds that I play them as a 5-4-1, just as the most defensive mode you can get, and they just won their opener 3-1 with 37 shots on goal. It's like, wow, they predicted to come last by a country mile, and they've pulled that first win out, which is a surprise but a pleasant one.
5 at the back seem to be quite good this season. I've seen quite a few interesting wins with them already. So you might just so happen to have an overpowered formation there.
It's the anti-Jimbo team. It's the one team that's been designed with a fancy background, which looks really good, I reckon, and the 5 at the back. So,
Wow.
Doing
Call it Ipswich and he'll just kill you right there,
This is like my new keeper from this. Like, I packed him. This was the money that I packed him from, the Masters Classic and Wheel and everything. I managed to get enough money from Rapid Play. Sorry, that was it. Rapid Play to sort of buy a rare pack. And this was the card I got, a 25-year-old 77 rated keeper. So nice. I'll stick that match on. But tell me when Hamez, tell me when your match gets close and I'll whack that one on.
Yeah.
Doing well, the lad. Kingy. 6'2".
6'2" looks good.
I mean, you should finish, or this game should finish just before mine starts, I think, because you're in the second half and it's 6 minutes. So
nice.
You'll timed it worked out quite well. But, getting loans has been quite difficult. But I was too nice with Palmer's guys, not taking them all for myself, that I then struggled to find guys that I could have taken.
I think I gave you one, didn't I? At least.
Yeah, you gave me a right back.
Right.
Yeah, they can play centre half. So I've got six defenders to play the 4. So
perfect.
That should be all right. Yeah.
Don't forget, I've still got Palmer's guy on Monkey Magic.
Yeah, but I've arranged with Finn to take him. But if I cancel, if I accept it now, I can't accept Finn's anyway because of
yeah. So tomorrow until after training.
Well, yeah, or I can do it after these matches. But once the match day finishes, Finn can take him.
Or forget about Finn and send him to me.
I'll be honest. The striker Bob sent me is amazing. He's got 99 shooting, 90 rated. He's been getting progression. He's absolutely brilliant. But the stats on Palmer's guy are just glorious as well. I love a good physical stat and everything. He looks like an absolute beast.
Yeah,
Brigu, isn't it? Brigu.
I want him.
Brigu, yeah.
Perfect Finn player, 97 pace.
Yeah. And then Finn took Palmer, he's centre, or he's right back that plays centre half that's +4. So up to golds, which is quite nice.
Finn must be that CDM that Jimbo always gets.
He wanted Frank, but I'd offered him to Jimbo first, and I was like, well, I think.
I know you're offering me pace or something for a CDM.
Yeah.
Nuts.
Yeah. And it's like, yeah. So it's I've tried to help a few folk out with Jimbo and the Ramble, rather than I could have maybe got more elsewhere, but if you have the chance to help folk out, Palmer doesn't give a toss. He didn't give a toss where they went. He just wanted them out, and I could sell anyone. I could sell anyone on it as long as it was $100 or more. I would ask him for thoughts, but anything under he doesn't give a toss.
Mm-hmm. I'm glad you helped the Ramble. That 6 players is huge. So here's hoping it works.
Yeah. Hoping you finish quite high.
Well, better than bottom would be nice.
Because it was quite weird because like iron is my like ceiling, so most of the time I go to foot going, can I have your guy? Whereas like this offseason I was like, you're in this division, would you like my guy? And I was like, this feels like I went through platinum managers and then one of them bit and took a guy, and I was like, feels really weird that I'm actually an agent. I am shopping my guys to who can offer.
Yeah.
Which is a bit different to how I normally do it, but it was exciting.
Sorry, on you go, Charles.
I was just going to say, I just noticed I've got like 70 common players rotting in my agency. Is there a way I can select them all and send them to a random person? Maybe Root wants another 70 random commons. They're on the loan market for like basically nothing, and a couple of seasons ago when the trial clubs were there, they all got hoovered up. But
with no trial clubs then. To be honest with you though, they got hoovered up, but then people just didn't use them or like forgot about it. Like you weren't getting anything from them anyway. But see if I've got any progression from the early games so far.
I want
4 hours.
I want the trial club. Are the trial clubs like done?
Matadors +1. Nice.
I want them removed from the leaderboards.
Oh, look at that! I've got 5 +1 overalls from the early games.
Nice.
So my game kicks off in a minute.
Yeah, let's take that one.
So.
Pretty happy with that.
Jesus. This
guy's got on. Sorry, which team is Brett built this one? Belco.
Yeah. And remember that CM you wanted, McBride CM David.
I don't know, he's gone up again.
No, Sid bottom.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
So the plan is that he goes up +3 or 4, and we send him to Diamond mid-season.
That's the plan, is it?
So that's the plan. Let's see how it goes.
Okay, so we've got the 4-2-4. Nobody can get it to work, but everybody hates to play against it. But
yeah.
Well, this guy, you think it's like quite similar to last season's squad, where he just has 2 nuts guys up front and then not great around him.
Yeah.
But he scores loads of goals but concedes a few. So we shall see.
84, 88 up front.
Yeah, and then a 75 goal. It's like the most backwards you can imagine.
Schwab will have him in his back pocket.
we take that all day.
That's my
get some early points on the board. Take the pressure off. But,
just thinking about those trial clubs again, just really quickly. It'd be really interesting to see what happens on the marketing front this year, considering that they've just hired, that head of marketing.
Mm-hmm.
If you have someone in a startup like that whose sole purpose in life is to do marketing, I could see that there could be a lot that can happen. Because probably before that, you'd probably have Matt, the CEO, doing the marketing and things like that. But it'll be really interesting to see the uptake because the salaries of those people aren't necessarily cheap. So
no, I can't remember where I heard this. It may have been from Matt or something, but I think that they were looking at like a Q2 sort of push there, and they were looking at sort of gathering data before that. Obviously, they are doing stuff anyway. They'll always be doing marketing, but I think they want to get the site relaunched before sort of going a bit more gung ho on the sort of marketing front. They've got the Q2, obviously. Games like So Rare, people are dying down. People are looking for new stuff to play. But also on top of that, we've got like the World Cup coming up as well. So there's plenty of stuff they could be doing there. But yeah, so it'll be interesting. I think Q2, I would say, is probably the most, the big time for them.
Yeah.
Not a great start for your boys, Hamez.
Not doing too great. But
you won't want to come back on the stream, will you? I don't think. Have you had any wins yet?
Not on stream. I had a win off.
That's a tough game though. 84 and 88 up front.
But the midfielders are a pair of like virtually commons.
Yeah, but just pass to the strikers. Maybe just direct too far the field.
Yeah.
There we go. There's one though. There's
Got
one
me,
cut
me and
back.
Hoodwink in the middle.
There's one cut back in.
Cutbacks weren't in the game anymore. We've seen quite a few of them.
Yeah.
The amount of goals I scored last year, I think you'd be lucky if like every other goal wasn't one for this team. Like they are so dependent on the wingers going out, coming in. But yeah, this striker's a pain in the ass.
Is he
Nice comeback goal for you.
This Voronin or whatever his name is
Is he the
should not be
bane
an
of
iron.
our existence in that division?
Shouldn't be an iron. Like knock him off. Like put him in silver.
Yeah. That's mad.
Off the line. But I mean, there was one last year. I think Trading Places had a team in the same division that had 7 Legos, 89s, 88s, 87s. And it was like, what are we doing? Like, what's our power creep are we doing here? I'm not running Legos in.
Putting them in that division because they want to get that particular team promoted. I know, I think it was Dio had a Heronveen. Was it Dio in the Heronveen? Is he from Holland? Netherlands? Yeah, and I think he just wanted to get them promoted, so he was just running an OP team. Same with Bob and his Syracuse team. You know, he just wants to keep getting them higher, and maybe one day they'll be the team that takes over in Diamond. But...
And that team you just mentioned is the team who the Ramble have tonight in silver.
Oh, is it? Dio's Heronveen team. Has he get still OP?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no, I think he wants to get them into Diamond, so
he's got 92s and 91s in there. So
yeah, that's absurd.
I mean, who's the Ramble's highest? Yeah, Charles's player 88. After that, it's all just low Legos and high rares that we've got. So
are you running backups tonight?
No, I'm actually going to put out a strong team because I'll just do tight rotations all season. So yeah, it'll be fine. Might as well give myself the best possible chance to try and get something out of the game. So yeah, we're going to go 4-1-4-1 and just clench and hope.
When's that game? How long away?
The Ramble is in 25 minutes. So not long. And I was right about Noe's team. He's got just a proper mismatch. A 69 centre mid, an 85 right mid. It's random. 64 left back. So, yeah, should be an easy win.
Always nice to get the start, though.
Yeah, but I've got Laird and that coming up, so neat impressed by beating those guys as well.
Yeah, this isn't going well.
No, not at all. But projected 10th, so they're in for a tough year.
Yeah, I've got a couple of teams that play in a bit that sort of are very underpowered for their division. But the trouble is, at the moment, I essentially just buy rare cards or legendaries, but I just buy rare reward packs. So all the players, the new ones I have, are rare. So I guess eventually most of my teams will settle in sort of like, you know, stone, iron, maybe one in ice or something like that, depending on what power creep is and whether it reverses or not. But
I think we're looking at the power creep until season 15, 16, so like the end of the year. I think the power creep I think there'll be a big drop.
I think like Yax was telling us when we were recording early the lunchtime stream today that I can't remember the exact numbers, but I think it's like 11,000 retire in 3 seasons. I mean, that's getting to like a decent number then, isn't it? Like I can't imagine it go much higher than 20,000 because that's like, you know, 7-8% of all the players in the market, all the players in play.
Mm-hmm.
The big one will be when the low ID guys are all buggered off. That'll be when the power creep comes down, because at the moment there's still 28-year-old guys that could be playing for another 12 seasons. So you're looking at 2027 before they could retire.
Yeah.
And it's like,
well, we've got 2 guys in the game now officially that will play until 42 because they didn't get a retirement symbol today, and they will play till and so they can get it next season, but they will like go on till 42. So they'll be the first 2 in the game. Neither of them are particularly big. I think one's like an uncommon. I can't remember the other one now. But
I wonder then what the overall ceilings will be in each league. I think that'll be really interesting. You know, will Diamond become 90s and 88s? You know, it's
Yeah.
going to be really, really
it should do like low 90s, you know, and then ultimates and stuff like that. Obviously, people will still try and build full ultimate teams,
but then those ultimates will probably be quite scarce. It won't be around for long until they retire by the time they get there. So
Yeah.
they'll be super expensive. So yeah, if you get one, you've hit the lottery because Ronan will come and pay $3,000 for it. So yeah.
Well, Rory had that big sale, didn't he? Like yesterday.
Yeah, deal.
Like he offered 425 and Rory managed to get him to 450, but not bad for an 84 rated player. I know he's had a lot of progression, but he's still a bit of a gamble. But
it is. I mean, that could be his ceiling. He might just stop progressing. So
yeah, but he could become a 99 rated winger,
yeah,
left winger, right winger, perfect.
Proper gamble, isn't it? So, but no, he asked me. I advised him to take the money. I thought it was a great deal for him.
Yeah, I thought as well. Like, especially considering on the market, like, yes, he could come on, but there's still the risk there, and he could sell that. And I think he even said in the chat that, like, he looked on the market, and there was like a 88 rated winger,
you
know, that was on there for like half that. So he thought, fuck it, take it.
Well, he turns out he could get 2 high Lego wingers for the same price.
Yeah.
So for 184, you know. But or what you could do is get 1 high Lego and get a nice young player with good progression that will turn into the next £450 player.
It's tough though, isn't it? When you've got those guys in your agency that are sort of, you know, high progressors, letting go of them is, you know, tough in itself. But which game's up next? And anybody that's in the chat, if you've got a game that's going off.
So I've got the Aberdeen Degens, but I don't need to show that. It's kicked off. How's that getting on? 2-0 up, 53rd minute.
I just noticed that Amrezi won his with the AFC Amrezis. He won his first game 5-0 and sits on top of the sits on top of the table. And then I'm in second at the moment there, so it's going to be a big game tomorrow.
Good start.
Looking forward to that. That'll be fun.
Is that your 5 at the back team, or is that someone else?
Oh no, this is my Melbourne Football Club, which is my first sort of team.
Right.
So they play the 4-3-3 attack. I was doing some testing against Amrezi's team yesterday with my second team, and they were kind of, you know, we were slightly under where Amrezi was, but it'll be a good game. It'll be fun to see what happens for that. It's always fun when you've got someone you kind of know or know of in your league. I remember when I first started, the very first season that I was in, my second team was in one of Nep's teams. And that was when he was streaming regularly or doing his YouTube show regularly. And my kids and my wife thought it was great when they would walk past and Nep's there talking about my team. It was a bit of a thorn in his side at the time. So that was really cool. That got me so addicted right off the bat, you know. So yeah,
we had Nep on earlier on the main Ramble talking about it, but
that was really good.
He's still playing and still involved and enjoying it.
Yeah, no, he is. I think he really enjoys it, and I think he just wishes he had more time to it. And I think that FIFA is just a grind for him at the moment, and there's some other stuff going on as well. But yeah, no, it was good to hear from him, and you know, I think he's just as interested in the game now as he was before, but you know, he's just trying to sort of fit it in around life. He's looking forward to relegation coming in.
I managed to get his Lego right winger on stream as well.
I know. The funny thing is, if I'd seen that and I wasn't busy chatting away and rambling on, then I probably would have tried to get him on one of my teams as well. I'm glad he went to you anyway. But so we've got Andrew Q's game. He's got kicking off in a couple of minutes. Lusitana.
Yeah. A nice team he's managed to build there.
His first ever game in bronze. So congratulations, Mr. Q. I recognise this chap. Oh, yeah, Rory. I thought I'd seen him on one of the teams before. Yeah, that's a nice team, yeah.
Lovely team for bronze, that.
And,
he's got Palmer's Cam from Hamez.
Yeah.
Hoyland.
Because I had him at the Ramble, and then I cancelled him.
Is that the one you cancelled him to get the other guy from?
Yeah.
What's his name? Defrac? No.
Hartman, wasn't it? The 87.
No, the name of the owner. I can't remember his name now.
Defang. Yeah.
Defang,
Right,
yeah.
Right enough. Yeah, because you've got a player from him as well.
Yeah. It was quite nice actually this season. Normally I don't really hit the loan market, and if I do, then I'd probably go back to the same couple of people. But I did a bit of scouting, like sent a few DMs out, and everybody I spoke to was really receptive and nice to speak to. Which, I know that most people in the MFL community, the vast majority of them are lovely people to chat to. But occasionally you get someone who's a bit of an a-hole, and that sort of puts you off it a bit. But everybody I spoke to, like every new person, was just really nice to chat to.
Yeah, it's funny to see you with so many loans because I know you generally don't like them, but it was definitely a good move for you to do it. It makes sense.
I bought 10 Legos as well.
Yeah, it's mad, is it?
I bought 10, and then when it came to doing my teams, I was like, I still don't have anywhere near enough decent players. So I reached out. I managed to get some, decent business done. I think I was talking to you like over Christmas. I was saying I was already getting on the case of like DMing people.
Yeah.
So I tried to get a lot of the business done early, and then like fortunately, Bob and Sid really were massive help. Just even yesterday, just a couple of extra players, which hopefully will be good enough to keep me in gold. But
brilliant.
We shall see when the game comes along in 20 minutes or so.
And who is it you're playing? Is it one of the better teams, one of the weaker teams?
There's actually about sort of 6 or 7 teams that are all within sort of one overall of each other. And I think it's one of those teams I'm playing first up.
Ah, cool. Okay.
So yeah, I mean, like in the predictions, everything's quite close, and then the top, I think 2 or 3 teams are quite high. But
sounds a bit like Diamond, that.
Well, exactly, yeah. Right, I'm just going to top off my drink.
No worries.
Have a whiz. And,
so, Andrew's saying thanks to Hamez for the Palmer's players. There you go.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. It just helped out the guys that I speak to more. I helped out the guys I speak to more first, and then was like, right, who else can I then like go into and I don't really know. But
that's what it's all about, though, is it? The MFL community. It's great to just build that relationships up, I think.
Yeah. It's also the smaller the circle you loan out to, the better.
Yeah, but it's who you trust as well, isn't it? So, no, it's good. It's good.
Because like speaking to Rory, because Rory was trying to get a CM off like the Dub VII or whatever his name is, that doesn't respond, doesn't like message or anything. And I was like, I should get Palmer to message him and be like, can I run it for you? Because I will do it for you in about a week, and just you don't have to do anything. Yeah. Just to, like, because I'm getting frustrated that he doesn't respond, and if he does respond, it's like rejections.
Well, he lists his players up for like 1%, like so low. Yeah. He must get hundreds of DMs and offers for them,
Because it's every division. He does Flint through Diamond on every player, so that he can get. So he can go, I'm getting 3% in bronze, but 8% in iron, and then he'll figure out which one's more. It's like that takes up more energy than I'm like. Just set it for 6 or set it for 7, and then if someone bites, you're done. You don't have to wade through. Because I got some that like 84 rated Palmer players, 85s, and it was like ice for 4%, and I'm like, just what's the point of sending it? Like.
Yeah, I envision that guy sitting with his cup of coffee in the morning and just wading through 500 emails,
Yeah. Like, because Rory sent me a video of like what the midfielder he's done. Like he done it to see what it was like, and Rory had received something like 40 offers for him through different divisions, and I'm like, that's one player. Imagine if you have like 120 high-rated guys. Yeah, you can.
SLD, LRD. I'll ensure I speak to Hamez if I'm promoted. There you go.
That's if I do Palmer's next year. He might, because a few of these guys are retiring. But yeah, like I was saying, like I was saying, I should have messaged Net being like, FIFA's busy. Do you want me to do your teams for you? Because like team of the year's coming up.
Yeah, he'd probably sign you up as well.
Be everyone's agent's agent.
Mm-hmm. So Andrew's still 0-0.
Still 0-0, but he's on top. Let's go full screen.
Yeah, he's doing well.
My sister sent me some brownies in the post yesterday. So I'm not really a big chocolate fan, but I'll give it a whirl. Why not?
Looks
You
nice.
sure that chocolate?
She said stick them in the microwave 10 seconds first. So.
Did they come via Amsterdam or?
Well, you're about to tell in a minute if I go on proper tangents.
So who we got after this?
I'm 9:45.
Sorry, mate.
I'm 9:45.
9:45. Yeah. So the Ramble. I think the DJs are on actually in 5 minutes. Go check.
Yeah, I think I'm 5 minutes before you, and then it's Kev, then it's Monkey. But we don't have to watch stuff. I'm not confident.
So I really want to watch the Silver game. I want to watch Castle. And funnily enough, another Aberdeen team in Silver.
I think I'm the only one in the division that's captaining the non-goalkeeper. I refuse. I don't think it's worthwhile.
Of course you want to speak about that, did you? Because I was telling him that Monkey hates captain and goalkeepers.
No, I hate even seeing people do it. I feel affronted.
But I don't like doing it as well. I remember we had a chat about it as well, David. Yeah. And I try and avoid it, but I'm going to have to do it in Diamond because my lowest rated player is the goalkeeper. He's a 91 rated, so I'm forced to do it.
No, it depends on the stats of the player.
Well, he's up against a 98 rated striker tonight. So a 98 versus a 91, at least it feels like I get a better chance if I captain him and add that +2.
I just don't know. I just don't know what I'm getting. Like I don't know what's.
Yeah, well, that's David said to me a while ago, captain a defender instead of a goalkeeper because you get that defense and is it physical or something as well?
I think people just look at it like increasing the overall and think that that's important. Whereas I just look at the stats of the players and I want those increased. And the more extra points I can get on players, is better.
Well, ideally for me, I'm always captaining the striker because you get your pace and your shooting.
Yeah. That's what I say. Like, I get Diamond guys have to do goalkeepers because if you look at Bob's, his front four all have 99 shooting, 99 pace.
Yeah.
You're not getting anything. His defenders all have 99 defending, so there's no point boosting. But lower down divisions, I'm like, your striker's got 90 pace, 90 shooting. Yeah, you've now got an 87 goalie instead of 85. But the boost your strikers will get against the other team's lower goalkeeper will do better than. Like you're trying to you're trying to solidify rather than go for goals.
I'm convinced that it's come from sort of people saying, "Oh, the Diamond managers are doing it, so it must be right."
Yeah,
not understanding why they're doing it, and then after that, there's recency bias where people captain a goalkeeper, he suddenly has an amazing game, and then they think, "Oh my god, that's that's it," and it sort of rolls on from that, But I mean, I like in the Monkey Magic, I always captain a striker. I have done for the last few seasons because I've got Bob Striker in there now who's got 99 shooting. I thought, well, there's no point doing that. So I've gone for a defender tonight, basically to increase sort of the physical and a bit of defense. But I do wonder if dribbling is OP, whether for the first time ever captaining midfielders might be the way forward this season.
Or a winger with, say, 89 dribbling, captain him, something
like
that.
I mean, if I didn't have a striker that was on 99 shooting, I probably would captain striker still. But I think maybe captaining a mid is an option this season, but it's so early.
Yeah.
Well, I'm captaining the goalkeeper tonight in Diamond, but I won't do it every game. Like if I feel it's a 50-50 game I could win or whatever, I'll maybe go for the striker. So, but I'm up against Scrub, who's got one of the best teams in the league. So it made sense for tonight, at least.
I'm not
I wish,
but that brownie was delicious. I'm sure you all wanted to know that.
I just wish I knew what the overall for goalie, like what does upgrading him do? Like, does it? Because you just don't know what stat is 85 goalkeeping. Is it?
Yeah, you want the granular breakdown. Is he good at long shots or, dive in or coming in for crosses, whatever it is. So
when goalkeeper individual stats.
Yeah. I put the game in the YouTube chat, David, but it's up to you. We can watch Hamez or whatever.
Which one, sorry?
I put your DGens in the YouTube chat.
Which was the one that trying to think now? Who was the castle? Whose is that?
Hamez.
Yeah,
What
no, that's
was that
me.
about?
But 3 minutes.
Yeah, let's watch that.
Should we watch that one then? We watch our games.
Maybe.
Nervous.
Maybe. Well, it's more because, as I said above, it's like if you're
Can't
giving me a
lose this
silver
one
team,
as well.
if you're giving me a silver team, give it that's like bottom to mid-table, so that if I do anything, it's like you've done well.
Yeah.
Whereas this team, it's if you don't do well, what are you doing? You went, yeah, that's not the expectation I wanted.
Yeah. Feel
But-
for Andrew there. It's a sore loss.
Yeah, unlucky Andrew. That's a bit shit. I think.
You'll do well this season, Andrew. Don't worry.
Yeah, solid 88s. Yeah, you've got a far stronger team. No pressure. So this is where you're playing Sturgeonator.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
and we're both
actually-
captain,
that's
both
pretty
captain
close.
forwards.
It's a close game, rating wise, though, isn't it?
Captaining forwards.
Yeah.
Away forward.
How's that looking rating wise?
But
So Castle are stronger in midfield and attack.
if I go off testing, my left and right winger will get green ratings, and my modest guy up front will get an orange. So
I've had that quite a bit. In fact, it's funny. I ran about 10 friendlies against Kev yesterday, and I think the first 6, our strikers just didn't score. It was all the wingers scoring.
Yeah.
And then
Then
I think
your left back.
Molinterri scored a couple or something in one game. But
Your left back kept getting sent off as well. It was
yeah,
so
he
weird.
did. Yeah, every bloody game.
It's like 3-4 games in a row. It was the weirdest thing ever.
Right, Hamez, is this your first ever game in silver?
yeah,
Let's go.
Good luck, mate. Right, I'm going to run for a smoke before diamond. So that's 2 common packs I need to give away now.
yeah.
But good luck. I'll be back in time to watch this.
Castle FC. Oh no, it's Bob's teams. Bob's in the chat. Let's go,
Yeah.
Castle.
Yeah, and then having never done bronze, straight to silver.
Yeah, I always found bronze is relatively easy compared to silver, and then I've got no experience of gold, but yeah, silver just felt like a lot harder. Even though I won the league, I don't know how I won the league.
Oh, we're doing that. We're doing the handshaking again.
I do like there's a little skip button there. You can skip past that because I'm pretty sure that'll get a little bit tiring later on in the season.
Make sure no respect shown. Skip.
Yeah, skip. These times only.
Or instead of skip, can we call it refuse? So I also have refused to see my guys shake hands.
I love that. Bob says he's already on the toilet. He's already on his golden stroke diamond throne, waiting for the match to come up.
There's no easy schedule.
Oh, did that hit both posts?
There's no easy schedule in Diamond this year.
No, it just feel like even last season it got a lot harder. There was a couple of obviously easier teams, but yeah, I think this season there's pretty much every team is trying to stay up.
Yeah, which I mean, it's good for it's good for the league, but I reckon like the points winning it will be a lot lower. Like we could see like 10 points between top and bottom if everyone is fully like. There's the top 4 are kind of way stronger, but again, it's Bob was stronger though like 2 seasons ago, and then Beckman decided to go on strike. So you never know.
Are you watching it on within your browser, or are you watching it on YouTube?
Yeah, I've got it on my phone.
Oh, you got it on your phone? What, on YouTube or on like your phone?
No, the actual website.
good.
And then I've got the YouTube, like, because of YouTube Premium, I've got like the little window below, so I'm watching the game twice. Yeah. But I mean, 1.1 XG and no goals. What's fucking the forwards? But see, at the moment, my left winger's on a green rating and my striker's on orange. So.
Yeah, no, I have seen a lot of that in my preseason testing.
But the thing, I've even like the corners and free kicks around the box have been annoying me because like one of the midfielders has gone 99 passing, like 99 dribbling, and yet when he takes a free kick, it goes into the box and the goalie comes out and catches it, and I'm like punching a wall, being like, can you just play it short so we keep the ball. So like my corners, I've got outswingers to try and swing it away from the goalkeeper, because in-swingers just seem to get collected every time. But oh, chance, cut back. Yeah.
No. That was a good one.
Edinburgh win, get in. Well done, Hood.
Whoa.
Cutbacks are alive and well. No fear, no worries, Hamez.
Yeah. Bring them back. Bring them back.
99% of them again.
Yeah.
This is easy. See, just build a really OP team and win silver.
And come up against the 4-4-2, which the 4-3-3 normally does quite well against.
Mm-hmm.
Or it did last year. Yeah.
Nice.
See, this is why you captain the forward.
Exactly, yeah.
Right, I've got a striker out on loan, and Dodds has just sent me his goal. I'm going to have to share it because it's an incredible goal.
Which game is it?
I'm just going to pop it in the chat. There you go. So, 2-0 up Hamez, flying, mate.
Yeah. The captain. See, this is why you don't captain the goalie, though. No difference.
Modesto, Bob saying we've got the golden boot last season in silver, so no pressure.
Yeah. But tinfoil, I think the captain and goalie lower down is not great for you. My testing would justify it. Like 15 games with him as captain, 15 games without, and his rating was like 1.5, like 1.5 better on average without it. So I think it's a placebo.
Yeah, no, I agree. Yeah. I'm quite happy. I mean, it hurts me when I see it, but when I see it and I'm playing against them, it doesn't hurt me at all. I'm like, oh, good, catching the keeper.
So Aberdeen DJs just won 3-1, and my striker got sent off.
Now, I've got a feeling I might need to add more players to my all those commons I've got sitting there. Just stick them in there just in case.
Yeah, it's going to be a nightmare if that carries on.
Yeah.
So Laird is he's going to be spared my 95 pace striker tomorrow.
Huh.
Well, there's still time. The market's still open.
I'll just play the 92 pace guy instead.
Yeah, Bob in the chat is saying that he only captains his keeper in Diamond and Platinum. And I think you're right. Those are the only divisions where it makes sense when, you know, if you can't increase the stats enough, then it makes sense doing it in like captaining keepers there. But I think people copy that without thinking it through.
Yeah. Yes.
There's
Because
definitely people that believe that it's OP doing it though, even now, don't they?
It's the thing of like the game decides before we're watching it how good is your goalie going to be. So if you like the game, you could have the best goal. Like Ronan has a 99 keeper with his captaincy, and he drops some absolute stinkers. And you're like, if a 99 goalie was as strong as it should be, he should basically be like a 7 or 8 out of 10 every game. Yeah. Because the game just picks. Your goalie's getting a 5 today. Your goalie's getting a 7 today. There's just too much randomness with a goalie that, I'm against it.
Oh, the Ramble just scored a cracker, 1-0 up against Dio.
See, look at this. Is that? Yeah, that's 3. Look at the counter attack. Look at the counter attack. I think it's 3, isn't it? Or is that just a highlight? Yeah, no, it's 3.
Yeah, 3.
Oh, no, never mind. That's 4.
Nice.
Another cutback.
Another cutback. Another counter.
Who's saying cutbacks are out of the game?
Well, as I say, testing's a different engine.
It's true, isn't it? Like, because I did testing and I wasn't impressed with my 4-3 defensive. Even I was quite nervous today, but I've won every game apart from one, and that was just a 0-0 draw.
But
my
lost
games are the top games. So
Lost most of my games, but won the one that I needed to win.
Nice. Right, decent win for you there. Congratulations, your OP team smashed.
Yeah.
Let's have a quick look. This is the goal that Kev wanted to show us.
Yeah, please
Oh,
share
what goal
that.
is it? No, that's not it. Where did you send it to me on?
It's on the YouTube chat. So go to the 87th minute goal on that link.
Don't want that up, do we? Right.
It's the latest link that I've sent. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous goal. One of the best goals I've seen.
Hang on, I'm being an absolute spanner. Which channel did you put it in on Discord?
No, it's on the YouTube. It's on the YouTube chat.
Oh, YouTube chat. Sorry.
No, it's all good.
Oh, sorry. You mean video, the video chat thing?
Yeah, I just posted the link in our YouTube chat.
It looks like Hearts are getting a big win, which is very needed.
Who?
For some reason I can't get it up like that one. Can't get it up. Don't sound about that. Send the link on Discord and I'll put it there.
Right, will do.
Sorry about that. I don't know what's going on with this thing at the moment.
And then Arsenal are winning as well, which is quite nice.
Morocco winning.
And 0-0, 86 minutes.
Right, just send it to you, David.
Which goal is it?
87th minute.
87th minute.
I put it in our chat on Discord.
Yeah, I've got it in there now.
It's 1-1 in the Ramble game now.
Oh, is it?
Mm.
Well, we are expecting.
Oh, look at that. Oh, beautiful. Lovely little jink. Nice little 1-2.
Gorgeous, isn't it?
Yeah, so those are the goals that I like. I
Pretty
love
much run from the halfway line, skinned the player beautifully. Lovely finish.
Yeah, that's a beauty.
Yeah.
Oh, you're playing some. I know that was. Who scored that one? Donato.
Yeah, so that's my striker on loan at Dodds.
Oh, he's got one of my players there as well. Oh, he's got a couple of my players. Oh, he's got quite a few of my players.
Yeah, he's got loads of yours actually.
Yeah, Mackay. Yeah. Nice.
So yeah, and I helped him win the game, which was nice.
Right. Monkey magic. Let's get him go.
So how are the Ramble getting on? They are 1-1, 59th minute. I would take that. I would take that full time against Dio.
Playing one of Bob's old sides. Oh, it's Gondomar we're playing today. Finn.
Ooh, Gondomar.
Nice yellow card early on for me. Oh, yeah. So I have captained the defender in this one this time.
Oh, is this the gold game?
Yeah, it's my first ever gold game.
Well, then you'll be glad that you sent me the contract request like 1 a.m. because Finn wants him for this team. So you would have been up against Breggy.
Oh, is this the team you wanted to put him on?
I assume so, yeah. But because you sent it when I was asleep at like 9-10 o'clock.
I was out.
I didn't see the I didn't see the request until I woke up and it was too late.
Brilliant.
So we now see the dirty tactics you're doing, you see.
Thing is, if I had paid attention and known that, that's exactly what I would have done. Like, hold off the cancellation until later on. Oh, go on. Come back. Oh, come on. Botero.
So Sid just sent me a picture of his striker Fierro getting 4 goals against none other than Black Mamba.
Nice. Love to see that. Don't tell me my other scores because I haven't watched them.
No. Yeah. But yeah, so poor Bruce just got pumped, I think.
Things you love to see. Sorry, Bruce.
Oh, disallowed goal in our game.
Go.
The Ramble game.
Oh, come
was
on.
it?
Yeah, well, for them, so we're lucky.
Oh wow, okay. I'm refreshing it just now. Let's see. Yeah, okay. Yeah, as I say, Charles, I mean, I would take a 1-1 draw right now. So be delighted if it finishes that way.
Fingers crossed.
But my match plans just kicked in. I went more attacking, so I could be suicidal here. So let's see.
Go, God.
Are you all using match plans? I haven't used them a whole lot as yet.
I am heavily against them.
So's Bob. Bob doesn't use them either.
Okay.
I have got them set up for 75 minutes. My problem with them is it doesn't, like, if you're absolutely getting hammered and it's 0-0, you don't want to attack because that will just likely you'll lose the game. Whereas if it's 0-0 but you're really on top, you want to like put your foot on it and maybe move the front line forward. So I really would like sort of more trigger points for action plan for the match plans coming in. But...
Same, yeah, that's a great point. Yes, we drew 1-1 with Dio. Take that.
Nice.
And they're missing a few key ones to make it actually worthwhile. I think
it's great we got them in there,
obviously.
I think if when subs come in, I think we could be looking at a different match plan, like needing match plans, because you could then, if I bring off a cam and bring on a CDM, can I switch to like a 4-4-3 like defensive, and then I want to be able to change everything around. Whereas at the moment, if I get a red card, I can't go more defensive unless I predict I'm going to get a red card.
Yeah, so I've had 10 shots, but only one on target. Bloody Botero. Come on, Botero. I'll be cancelling the loan cancellation.
Brego was causing me more issues when I was playing you in friendlies than the new guy.
Don't tell me that.
And did you change your default? I mean, you don't have to say like your default like 11, because was there not like a fullback with like a really long name, or was that?
Yeah, no, I did. Yeah, because I was trying to match them up against Funky Monkey, so they're both OVR. So it wasn't.
Yeah, it's because I was trying. Like I set up to kind of. I tried to set up to counter your really long named fullback, and then all of a sudden he disappeared. And I was like,
yeah, I've been changing stuff around with him because it was like, look at that. Sid's keeper there, Montero standing up. I'll take a 0-0, even though I'm on top, I'd still take it.
I'm glad we've discussed match plans because I just sorted my diamond ones.
What, turn them off?
No. I just cranked them up, actually.
If drawing after 5 minutes, go defensive. If after drawing after 10 minutes, go more defensive.
No, I actually haven't. But yeah, that would have been a sensible thing to do.
I think I've got them 75 minutes here, so I imagine a match plan will come in a minute for me. But
might win you the game.
It might do, or it might lose me the game. That's the trouble, because it's quite a close game.
What's the stats like? You can just see the pitch.
I mean, I think I've been on top mainly. Yeah, 10 shots, but only 2 shots on target the whole game across both teams.
Okay, yeah, see that. Tight, tense game.
Oh, come on. Here we go. Oh, come on.
Bob, I've never used a match plan and never will.
No.
They're overrated. Overrated.
No, this game.
Because they cause you to overthink too much.
No!
Oh, no.
The brownie's kicking in.
Bastards.
Fucking cut back as well. Well, cross, cut back, whatever you want to call that.
And now the fucking match plan comes in. Too fucking late.
Ah, man.
Come on, let's at least get a draw. Come on, boys.
Yeah.
Here we go. Oh, come on.
Oh, what a chance.
Are you sure he's 90 rated, Bob?
Yeah, what a chance.
Right, this is it. Come on, boys. Come on. Here we go. Oh. Can't be the first game I lose today.
Solid, Lord.
Cold is hard.
That brownie should be mellowing you.
Yeah, it's not working. Fuck! Sorry for my language, people.
Sorry, mate.
But, yeah. Oh.
You had the better of it, for sure.
Yeah, Botero had his chances.
That chance. Oh,
Wow.
what a chance.
Right.
99 shooting my arse, eh?
Yeah. He arrived late. We'll say that, he's not in tune with the team quite yet. So
He hasn't had a pre-season. I'm with you.
Yeah, exactly.
And the Alexander Isak excuse.
Yeah.
No, a few games time will break his leg. So
I'm just going to whiz through some of these. I don't really care about this team. I'm assuming they'll probably get beaten. So
Monkey
I'll
Kings.
just fast forward through that and I'll watch them. Oh, 1-0 up. Okay. I'm assuming I'll lose this.
Do we all agree that that's the worst pitch in the game?
Yeah, no, I can't stand it. I find it difficult to watch the games.
Yeah.
Like that.
I hate that pitch. The best pitch in the game is the Ramble goal rush.
Definitely.
Monkey Kings, the Fire. Let's have a look and see how they got on. Moonbats.
Which you're about to see in Diamond.
Who?
The Ramble Gold Rush pitch.
All right, let's run this at 5x quickly through. I can get through these and I can watch the proper highlights tomorrow. All right, this one I'd like to win. We're getting 424, captain and defender. Okay.
Moonbats.
Who have Bob and Sid got this evening?
Let's have a look. So, I obviously have Biscione.
Bob's got Taggart.
Yeah, right enough. He's got BFC Barcelona. Sid's got Tango, so Big Will. So, tough game. Brian's got Dio. That's a tough game as well.
I mean, I think they're all tough games this season.
Yeah.
There aren't many easy ones out there.
We were chatting about that because obviously you've had previous seasons where you've had like the Diamond Heist, you've had Finn and Basel, and yeah, it's not like that at all. Every game is going to be really, really tough.
Yeah, looking like I've filled everyone's schedule in for like my sheet, and there's just there's no run of like 3 or 4 games where like that should be 3 wins or they should do well here, which will be quite interesting to see.
I think I said it to you, Hamez, as well. The February run where I'm away to Bob, Sid, and Ronan back to back in 3 games. I'm away to all 3 of them. So yeah, I think I might just hibernate in February.
It's like Ronan's first 3 games are BFC, like Manchester, Sid, and Bob. So he could actually start the season with 0 points after 3.
Yeah, wow.
Which would put him could put him 9 points behind already. If, like, results go their way.
Nice start to the season for Monkey Fire. So Sid won, Zuta won, Black Mamba at bottom. Things you love to see.
Oh, but
He's fuming as well. I can't wait for Yorkshire XP next week. He'll be fuming.
What was the score?
They got battered 4-0. Oh, hang on. Oh, they played Men in Blue. Okay, well, I don't know.
Yeah, Sid's team.
Sid's team's pretty OP.
Piero got all 4 goals. So, Biscione Milano have won 3-4-3 Diamond.
Oh, this is an interesting one.
Right, Funky Monkey.
Diamond.
I'll just watch them now.
Well, that's fine because exact same matchup with the Ramble. We just do 1-1.
Oh,
Yeah. Stats wise, the Diamond's not as good as the flat. Like normally.
No, the 3-4-3 flat's way better.
Pack drop 1 week late.
Speaking of the Ronin, when I first joined MFL, the first username that I decided to call myself was the Ronin. Like my real life business company name is called the Ronin Consulting. So I'd put the Ronin down as my handle, and then within about a week realized that that's probably a really bad idea. And that naming myself after the killer the killer of the game. So then I had to revert back and delete that quickly and go back to my old nickname from when I was young.
This is Funky Monkey's first game in silver. So some of the guys were in silver last season, but if I win this, that'll be 8 wins, 1 draw, 1 loss. Unfortunately, the loss being the gold one. Come on, boys.
Sid just had a centre back go up +1 to 94. You love that.
It's nice. So yeah, I'm gonna have a look in a second and see if any of my guys have gone up. But I had some decent progression from the early games, to be honest. I need some decent progression on some of my Legos though. Kempala, lovely. He's the guy I packed a right mid. I was fuming at the time because I didn't use right mids. 75 rated, and now he's 87 rated, or 86 rated, sorry.
Nice. Cutback goal as well.
I'd love to have a feature where you could look at the packs historically you got. Like, you click on a player and it showed you the pack it came in or how you got it, and you could see the pack, and then you could see the other cards that came in. Actually, that pack may have been fuming at the time. But look at that. Funky Monkey win as well. Nice. So my silver bronze teams win. Gold team lost, which is a bit frustrating, but we will take that.
That's a nice win for Funky Monkey.
Yeah. Right. Match H.
Right. Diamond. Here we go.
Right. Quickly. Players. I'm checking for progression, and I put the game up. Progression. 4 hours. No more overalls, but yeah, I'll take that. Not bad for first day anyway. Had a decent showing. Right. My network. Kev Hurd. La Furia Espanola. Click on that to get them up. Let's go big screen. They're all shaking hands, getting into their position.
Excuse me while I down.
Oh, fuck's sake. 4-1-4-1.
Yep.
Right, here we go. Kev's in blue. He's playing one of the best teams in Diamonds. They've won it 2 seasons ago. They've won it twice. Just a tough game.
Oh.
No chances. Is it going to be like this the whole game? It gets like 90 minutes and we have one highlight.
I'll get chances in this game, I think.
Oh, well, is that the first? I mean, it's not in the game you're watching, but is that the first goal of the season? 3 minutes 55.
Who scored it?
For the Soul Iron Pigs.
I'm not watching that game, so I don't know. But yeah, keep us on the loop on the other games. Who scored it?
Collod, he's left winger.
We won't be getting you doing pronouncing in future.
I mean, he's Russian, so I mean.
Oh, well, there you are.
Yeah.
Probably just as good as my pronunciation of players, but we need to get Calvinated to pronounce players, don't we? Come on.
It's just always quite entertaining, like watching, because Sid's game's in 26 minutes, Bob's is in 12.
It's always the same. Oh,
chance.
Oh, come on.
Should have been a goal.
All three of you, I want all three of you to win first night. That'd be beautiful.
Yes.
Oh, there we go. Well played.
Boom.
Goalkeeper beaten at the near post.
Right, guys, full time, please. That'll do.
Yeah.
He just has the match plan kicked in yet?
Nope. 75 minutes.
See, can we claim that one as a bicycle kick? Because Would a header have gone in like that? I don't know.
The debut diamond goal was definitely a bicycle kick. Of course it
It
was.
really tilts me that the Ramble Discord Divas logo is just a little bit out of the centre circle.
Yeah, same.
And Beckman's made it 2.
Nice.
Nice, Bob.
So
Good to see that pitch in diamond,
How's
though.
Sid getting on?
Sid's 0-0 at half by the looks. Oh,
Come on,
2-1. Taggart has got his first goal
Ooh.
with Zine.
Yeah, he's a beautiful striker from Snake.
Yeah.
I think Bob will win that game, though.
That's the kiss of death.
Yeah.
No,
3-1.
Taggart's very, very
3-1.
good in this game. But there you go.
3-1. Beckman's got his second.
But yeah, Bob's strong. We know that.
Well,
If you were
that's
at
the
this
thing,
match now, would you already be blowing for the whistle?
Yeah, I went full time. Call it, boys.
It's the one issue with Bob is that if I go to him and go, "Hey, I'm struggling. What should I do?" I can't ask him because the players he's using are flipping unbelievable. He goes, "Oh yeah, my striker's on this," and I go, "Yeah, what pace is he have?" And he's like, "On 97," and I go, "Yeah, not quite 54." And
Yeah, no, because I run the same formation on every team, but I have to tweak the instructions for every team's difference. And when people ask me, what do you get to get the 4-3-3 defensive to work? It's pointless me telling you unless you've got very similar players to mine.
Mm-hmm. There's a tactical change for the opponent.
Sid is 1-0 up as well.
Nice.
With low getting the goal.
The triple win is on. Oh, come on, no. Yes. Lovely.
He's
defensive work there from Gerard. I don't love them playing around the back there in the penalty area, but
yeah.
4-1 Bob.
4-1 Bob, get in.
Nice one, Bob. You
Clark
can release your stool on the toilet now.
I feel like I should be in the toilet right now.
Yeah, I'm nervous and it's not even my game.
Sweaty palms.
Come on. If you could see my legs underneath, they're bouncing up and down like I've got. Oh, come on.
Projected 8th, and this is one of the best teams by a mile.
Oh, penalty!
Oh, yes.
Come on.
Oh, 5-1. 5-1 Bob.
Come on. Yes!
Holy shit.
See, the thing that's quite entertaining is I'm watching the 2 games on my laptop and you on my phone. So at the moment, the penalty has just been given. Wonder if you score.
Oh.
Spoiler alert, we scored.
Is Sid still up?
Yeah, Sid is yep, still 1-0. Still 1-0. That's Bob at half time.
I love Bob's games. You could watch all the other games, then come to Bob's game, and you still have 20 minutes left.
Yeah, I think Bob will be the only one that can really do the 3-4-3 effective.
Amazing.
Oh no, Brian just got a red card.
Congrats, Kev. That is amazing.
What a win.
I mean, you got some good players, but even so, like getting that first win chalked off early on against such a good team as well is just amazing.
Well, the fact that we've shut out a 98 rated striker is we take that, you know what I mean?
Yeah, there was some solid defending there.
Well, player for player, every single one pretty much is better than mine. So yeah, we take that.
So I'm assuming Sid won. Kev
well, he's winning. There's still 10 minutes to go.
Okay. God, that's crazy that I've just gone on to Bob's game and there's half an hour left and Kev's finished a few minutes ago.
Yeah.
Did you see the stats? He never had a shot in target.
Yeah. There was some brilliant. Gerard, I think, got a couple of
1-0 and Sid's. Tango have got the goal. Nope, Tango have got the goal.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
There's been 36 shots in that game with 10 on target. So nothing, some wild attempts going on.
Game.
8 minutes. And he's got the goal. El Said, 2-1.
Nice. I'm watching it. Oh man, what a feeling that is.
God, if all three of you in, I'll be bundling. I'm bundling already. Oh, brilliant. I mean, Bob's won this, hasn't he? Let's have a look at the stats.
Hey.
Who got the
What's the
goal?
line score?
2 from
Anyone
10.
know?
No, I mean, if we do chat on Friday or your Friday, Kev, everyone should be in a good mood.
Well, I'm top of the league, so
Top of the league for 2 minutes before the other games finish.
Yeah,
That's it,
Sid 2-1. So you're above Sid on the table.
I'm now joint top with Dio, but hey, we'll take that. Oh, that's a shame. That means, oh shit, that means Brian lost.
6-1. 6-1 Bob, but yeah, you're not watching.
Oh no. What a shame. Brian got a red card at 0-0 and then he lost 2-0. What a shame.
Oh, gutting.
That's
Unlucky,
heartbreaking.
Brian. Yeah, if you had won as well, that would have been amazing. But I'll take it for you three winning anyway. That's a brilliant start.
Mm-hmm. Oh, what a game. What a start.
Yeah. Kev's gonna win the league. He's gonna.
Imagine. Imagine.
Yeah. Imagine in the main MFL Discord, people, beginner's luck, didn't deserve it.
Yeah. I think I'll go in the Diamond channel and just wave.
No. I thought this was supposed to be difficult.
Everyone's been playing diamonds really hard.
My Spark game was harder. Yeah.
Just get a sea of abuse.
I met Mercenary one.
And then delete it. As soon as you're about to lose, you have to delete it so there's no evidence.
Look at that team, Meta Mercenaries. That is just incredible. Captain Keeper is 99 with the captain's armbands. Kovacs, 98. His worst player in that starting 11 is 95, and he's got 2 95 rate players, and then the rest of them are 96 and above. That is absurd.
Yep.
He means business. Let's have a look. Did he bring in any new signings this season? Oh, he bought.
Yeah, he brought in a few. Yeah. He brought in a few. Kev poked the bear and made the AI start spending money.
Yeah, we had a joke that I was playing Ronan in friendlies, and then all of a sudden he spent $3,000 and played about 40. So I poked the bear, made him angry. The AI bear.
When do you play him first?
Ronan. Well, I played Bob before Ronan. Let's have a look.
I think it's game 4. I think.
No.
It's it game 4 or 5?
Game 5.
5, yeah.
I know, sorry. I play Ronan, then Bob. So, yeah, I think I might go on holiday for those 2 days.
The funny thing is, apart from BFC, Bisciano Milano being that low, if the table finished like that, it wouldn't be a massive shock. Bob top, Meta Mercenaries second, Amsterdam Lions third, Kev fourth probably would be a shock, but I trust my guy. So
Bob said, nah, no way. But hey, that would be incredible. 4th in Diamond.
And your guys equal leading goal scorer as well.
Yeah, Renaud, Bob's man, 98 pace, absolute demon.
I think the BSC teams could both struggle this year because Bob bought out like their main funder, like B sellers or B whoever the big fund like agency Bob bought. Mm-hmm. Yeah, was a big part of the BFC's like funding. So they're a lot weaker than they were.
Mm-hmm.
So that could be interesting. And then he also bought the 97 center forward, which is one of like Milano's best like formations required a center forward. So tactically buying the competition, but weakening the opposition is what you want to be doing. You don't want to be strengthening them. So
Did
Some big
Real
moves.
Madrid lose to a third division side?
Oh, did they?
No, that was the cup this evening.
Yeah, they lost to Albacete with a 94th minute winner.
I mean, they're just imploding, aren't they? Sacking Alonso. Slot. I think we should trust in him, and I hate the fact that people are even talking about sacking him. After he's won the league, but I'd love Alonso there as well. I just think it just fits. We've got Frimpong and Wirtz, who he's worked with for years as well.
Put Kirk. Yeah, it moves Kirkus up as well, which is he's not. I don't think Kirkus is great when he has to defend.
Yeah.
No, he isn't.
Stick him further up.
Although, funnily enough, he's been better defensively than he has been offensively, which is strange because he was flying at Bournemouth attacking. But he's getting good. He is getting better.
When are you and Solid? Hang on, why is Solid Lard called Solid Lard then?
Just the abbreviation of his name. It just.
Is that it? Because someone told me to ask Charles about it.
Yeah, because Charles came up with Solid Lard, I think.
Is that it? Okay.
Yeah. I made a
story than that.
No, we were trying to, because someone had asked him in one of the chats, what did the letters mean? What did it mean? And then we tried to create words around those letters, and then I came up with Solid Lard and made him a logo. But apparently the letters are the initials of his two daughters.
Okay.
But then there were some other variations.
Solid and Lard are funny names to call you girls.
Yeah, well, that was it. We thought that, yeah. But we made the logo, and he actually put it to one of his teams, which was cool. And then so it's he later said afterwards, after all that was done, that he'd in the past had perhaps some issues with his weight, and of course I felt terrible. But we didn't know that.
Terrible, yeah.
We didn't know that at the time, but that's the name, and now it's kind of stuck. These things happen.
Well, it's far easier than going SRD, LRD 37.
Well,
I heard someone mentioning it, and then it made me cry.
Oh no!
Made him cry, Charles. Oh.
A bad man, a bad man.
Yeah. Right, chaps. It has been a lot of fun this evening. Definitely we'll try and do one of these a week, shall we, Kev, when we can. Ideally when obviously you're not in a hotel and Jimbo's not streaming, but I would definitely look forward to going back to watch some of my games tomorrow anyway. But amazing start, and lovely to face meet you, Charles, as well, and you, Hamez, as well.
For having me.
Yeah.
But I guess if we want to get you on the lunchtime one, we probably need to start earlier. I know when I used to do a ramble for a different product, I was doing it with an Aussie and had to do it at like 10, 11 a.m. in the morning because he just did it before he went to bed.
Yeah, or when the clocks go back, it's slightly easier because 12 o'clock lunchtime UK would be 9 p.m. like here. Yeah. And that's slightly because but I was messaging Hoodwink going, you better be on this one because the ones that you want me to try and get on start at 1 o'clock in the morning, and I'm like, I'm not, as much as it'd be good to chat here, I'm not that keen, and I do like sleep.
Yeah, Hoodwink obviously he's on dad duty, isn't he? Sort of early evening, so Kev's the evening man and Hoodwink's the lunchtime man, but it works quite well, I think. But yeah, we're going to try and do another one next week, are we, Kev? You're muted, I think.
Yeah, you're muted, you dafty.
Sorry, boys. I've got a couple of guys lined up, I think. I just need to confirm it with them. So,
nice.
Should be on for next week.
Cool. Right. Cheers, chaps.
Good,
congratulations to Kev. Hopefully tomorrow my Monkey Magic boys can show up and actually hit the bloody target.
They will, mate.
I'll be reversing the cancellation for Brigu. Thanks for joining us, guys. Thanks for joining us. If you've watched us or if you watch us back, really appreciate it. And great to see the support as always. Much appreciated. See you later, guys. Bye.